Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to Sweet Lines. Today, we've got a super cute drawing and story lined up just for you. If you love heartwarming tales and fun adventures, you're in the right place. Stick around till the end for some laughs, surprises, and memorable moments with our adorable characters. In a small, peaceful village, there lived a beautiful bear named Lulu. Known for her love of life and cheerful spirit, Lulu brightened the days of everyone around her with her beautiful smile and rosy cheeks. She wasn't just a playful bear, she was adored by all the villagers, from the singing birds that greeted her each morning to the little rabbits that joined her on her daily adventures. One sunny morning, as Lulu wandered through the nearby forest, she spotted a group of colorful butterflies fluttering around the flowers. The sight captivated her heart, and an idea sparked in her mind. She decided to surprise her friends with a delicious breakfast that she would prepare all by herself. Having always seen chefs in movies cooking with flair, she resolved that today she would try some of the fancy cooking tricks she had observed. Excitedly, Lulu woke up early the next day, donning her bright apron adorned with floral patterns. She set her frying pan on the stove, envisioning herself as a professional chef on a popular cooking show. With dreams of success filling her mind, she imagined her friends applauding her when she successfully flipped an egg in the air. She took a deep breath, filled with enthusiasm, and cracked an egg into her paw, ready to toss it into the pan. "It's time for my big cooking move," Lulu declared confidently, her eyes sparkling with excitement. She grasped the frying pan with both paws and tossed the egg into the air, expecting it to land smoothly back in the pan. However, things didn't go as planned. The egg soared high above, much higher than she had anticipated, and instead of landing back in the pan, it landed directly on Lulu's face. For a moment, Lulu stood frozen, her eyes wide in shock as the egg white dripped down her face while the yolk rested innocently on her nose, like a whimsical badge of honor. Looking at herself in the mirror, she couldn't help but burst into laughter. The sight was so comical that her giggles overwhelmed her entirely. In the midst of her laughter, Lulu began to hear tiny footsteps approaching her house. Her loud chuckles had attracted the attention of her friends, who lived nearby. They knocked excitedly on her door, and when Lulu opened it, they were greeted by an utterly hilarious sight. The adorable bear was covered in egg with a vibrant smile lighting up her face. Her friends, a squirrel named Mimi, a rabbit named Bibo, and even a little bird named Soso, burst into laughter the moment they saw her. "Lulu, is this the latest trend in cooking fashion?" they teased. Those words were enough to send everyone into another fit of giggles. Mimi attempted to help by wiping Lulu's face with a small towel, but each time she wiped away some egg, the laughter only grew louder. Once their laughter settled a bit, Bibo suggested, "Why don't we help Lulu make breakfast?" With enthusiasm, Lulu agreed to his idea, and thus began the real adventure in the kitchen. They all gathered around the stove, each taking turns trying to flip eggs into the air. The results were nothing short of chaotic. Eggs were flying everywhere. One landed on the table, another rolled to the floor, and a third even bounced up to stick to the ceiling. The kitchen was filled with mayhem and laughter as they all tried to outdo each other in their egg flipping attempts. As the chaos escalated, Lulu realized it was time to add her special touch to the breakfast. Gathering all the ingredients she could find, toast, soft cheese, and colorful veggies, she began to create her unique masterpiece. With each addition, their laughter grew, turning the kitchen into a festive atmosphere. After several amusing and failed attempts, they finally succeeded in preparing a plate of fried eggs. They also made some toasted bread with soft cheese, and soon they all sat down around the table to enjoy breakfast together. They shared jokes and stories, reminiscing about their little adventures in the kitchen. While they ate, Soso began to sing, adding a delightful musical touch to that happy moment. That incident became a cherished memory among the friends, and every time they gathered for breakfast, they would remember that hilarious day and laugh at what had happened. They started calling Lulu, Lulu the amazing chef, and she would laugh and feel proud of her new title, overwhelmed with happiness for bringing joy to her friends. From that day on, Lulu and her friends established a special tradition. Every Friday morning, they would gather at her house to cook breakfast together. It no longer mattered how professional their cooking was. What truly mattered was the joy of spending time together amid the laughter and mess they created. Every moment they shared added new memories, making their friendship stronger and more beautiful. As the weeks turned into months, their Friday breakfasts became the highlight of their week. They explored new recipes, turning the kitchen into a bustling hub of creativity. Sometimes, they would even invite other friends from the village to join in on the fun. The more, the merrier. Soon, their breakfast parties became legendary, known throughout the village as Lulu's Breakfast Bash. Thanks so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this cute drawing and story as much as we enjoyed sharing it. If you did, please let us know by hitting the like button and leaving a comment. Sweet Lines is a brand new channel with over 40 drawings and stories in our playlist, and we'd love to hear what you think. Your feedback means a lot to us, and don't forget to subscribe for more sweet drawings and stories coming your way. See you next time.